that. Hi, nobody. Everybody. Let's get this all organized here. Oh, I was gonna change my shirt. Guess I don't have to. Give it a minute for people to come on in. I got no makeup on. I'll be right back. I guess I don't have to change my shirt. I was gonna look all cute here. But welcome! I'm Jenny, and if you've never been here before, well, I go live every couple weeks. And I don't have my chat open. I could get that going. And that would be a wise idea, because then I can see what you guys are talking about. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Sooner Girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just going to start the night off right away. Sooner Girl Travels. If you don't follow her YouTube channel, you need to follow her YouTube channel. I didn't even know. She gave me like this super cute little shout out yesterday, and it had music, and I, and I woke up all super surprised. It was a combination between that shout out and my friend at the junction gave me a shout out, and I was in the Business Insider article in the news yesterday. And let me open up my chat, because a lot of people just said hi to me, but then I just got really excited about giving the shout out to Sooner Girls. Hey, thanks, Pamela. I know, it was so surprising. Except for the article slightly lied. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But, you know. Oh! You're going to be streaming live. Okay, so I just opened up my YouTube, and Sooner Girl will be streaming live from T-Town. I have no idea what that is. But that is going to be on August 7th. So there's an announcement, and you can sign up. Hi Larry. I haven't quite figured out how to set up live streams in advance so that you guys kind of know. I'm pretty sure it's just a button, but that's okay. That's just okay, right? And hi, RC Channels. Who else do we have in here? We got Kenny, and then Super Mario Prince. Are you getting ready to start school? Are you excited about that? Are you excited about that? No, I am not doing a 7-hour live stream. Case, if you happen to catch the 7-hour live stream, then you happen to catch a 7-hour live stream. Jenny's not doing that. And yes, Super Mario Prince is another local channel. Well, he's in Vegas, I think. I think he's in Vegas. He's a younger guy. Hi, Cam Beatles. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. But he has a channel. He does shorts. He kind of does a lot of shorts, which are something different. The one thing that I think is fascinating about YouTube and shorts is that if you don't normally watch shorts, which are just like they stole the idea from TikTok, that then they won't show you the shorts. So, but welcome everybody. Welcome. My name is Jenny. I'm going live because I got a bunch of mail. I got a bunch of mail from a bunch of people, and I am super grateful about that. But Larry started us off this morning about he is grateful that his daughter's visiting this weekend. Larry, how fortunate is that? That is great. My daughter, I have to go visit her. I have to go to her to visit her, so, but that's okay too. I'm doing that in a couple weeks. Oh, okay, so now tonight I can sing happy birthday to you. Tonight is the night that I will sing happy birthday. And Greg, nice to meet you. I did not get to introduce myself individually with anybody. Like the chat was just kind of flowing. Larry was ignoring it. But it's really nice to meet you, Greg. I'm glad you could come along for the adventure. I definitely there was a handful of some really fun people that I met on that live stream, and now you guys are over here, and it's really fun, very fun. But okay, and so what I do on my live streams, Greg, is I go live about every couple weeks. I tend to open my mail, but I also, at the end of the live stream, I sing happy birthday if your birthday is anywhere from the last live stream until now. And I have no idea how that happened, to be honest with you. I sang happy birthday once, and then the next time somebody said, well, what about my birthday? And then another thing. Whoa! What? It's working! Maverick! Sooner Girl! What? Whoa! Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna be here. All is fine from Portsmouth, Virginia. Hi, Jerome. And Greg is from Tallahassee, Florida. Super Mario Prince is over here in Nevada with me. Sooner Travels is Oklahoma, right? The Oklahoma Sooners, because I had to Google it. And Edward missed it a couple days ago. Okay, so look what just happened. I would like to say a giant thank you. I made an announcement on Larry's live stream, but not all of you follow Larry. Not all of you follow Larry, which is fine. And so you may have missed the announcement. I was accepted to be an employee of YouTube. Hence the champagne. And with that, I have the ability to have ads on my channel, which is good for YouTube. That makes YouTube get paid, which means they like me and will play my videos. In all fairness, I make 3 cents on every 1,000 views of an ad. So ads are not so much. But what you see up above is something called a super chat. And I turned it on. Yes, thank you, Sooner Girl. And because somebody was saying, what's the super chat? What's up? And there's a super chat. That is definitely going straight to fund my adventure to Oregon. Because I am going up to Oregon in 3 weeks, and I'm hoping I'm gonna maybe try and stay in McDermott, which is the only town. Oh, it's not the only town. Well, it's the only town in Nevada. It's a town that's in 2 states at one time. It's in Nevada and it's in Oklahoma. So I was gratefully given, thanks Kenny, I was gratefully given some money in my PayPal, and I have a small adventure. You are so the first super chat. Like, I didn't even know it was working. I had no idea. So yes, party down. I have champagne. Well, hold on. Maybe I have champagne. Because I had champagne on Larry's live stream, but he was being weird about it. So, and Larry A is always asking, what am I drinking in my cup? Well, tonight we will be drinking champagne out of my vintage. This is my super cool vintage orange juice glass. I think it's for orange juice. It may have been a champagne stein, but it has chickens on it. So I don't know. But it's definitely a champagne shape. And I don't know, there's some watermarks on it. That's just probably because I didn't dry it. But we are going to toast. Okay, so I have a question for my friends, everybody that's in here. I have to do a survey. And if you're watching this live stream after the fact and that it's already played, go ahead and leave a comment down below. But I have 2 options for commercials. And this is where I want to hear your feedback. And then we won't talk any more business tonight. I have the option that I can force a 6-second commercial. So the commercial's just there. You watch it, it's done, and the thing starts, right? Or YouTube gives me the option to put 2 skippable commercials, or maybe 1 and then you can skip it. So, if you like to just have the commercial play and you're good to go and you can't skip it because it's super tiny, then, oh, I got another one! Yes! Okay! That's half my gas! No, that's about a third of gas. It actually doesn't take that much gas to get up to Oregon. But yay! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And it's both Sooners. Man, Oklahoma, you guys are just amazing. Okay, but wait, Edward, we have to have an emoji. Okay, so if you like, okay, so we got a lot of people you like the skippable ads. And R32, R38, yes. I put that the wrong thing. That's why I really don't think this is a champagne glass. Actually, forget trying to have an emoji. Just give me your opinions down below. I personally like the 6-second ads done. We're good to go. YouTube's happy, the advertiser's happy, and then my video just kind of goes up. My brother, on the other hand, was like, I want to skip it after 4 seconds. I don't want to waste those other 2 seconds watching a commercial. And that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so we've got, yes, the Sooner rocks, man. You know what? No, Dave, and I'll get to the comments here in a second. The pay is not different. The pay is different. The pay is different. Only in the sense of if I do the 6-second commercial, like Larry's mentioning right here, YouTube gets paid, the advertiser's happy because his commercial played, and I get 3 cents on every 1,000 times it was. And Super Mario Prince, yes, I gave you a shout out, but I will give you another shout out. Super Mario Prince has a YouTube channel. He generally does some different shorts. No. Okay, sorry, let me finish the shout out. He is a young YouTuber that lives over in the Vegas area. Please go give him a follow. Check out his content. Okay. Then I will not be putting Super Mario Prince is 12. Yes, you are a young gentleman. That's an appropriate description for you. You are a young man. You're just going to be a teen soon, right? Because you just turned 12. So we got another year before you're a teen, but you are a young man. So I will not be putting videos, commercials inside of my videos. As much as I can absolutely help it. I do not believe that my YouTube videos should be an example of the Minority Report. Because I always remember watching that movie when that movie first came out. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, we are so close. Even then, we were so close to just commercials everywhere. So yes, Greg, we got 23 viewers. I did not make an announcement that I was going live. I did not do any kind of heads up. And Super Mario, you should do some chickens. What? What? You guys. Oh my gosh. And Sooner Girl, your husband is comedy. Okay, so if you guys go follow her channel, her husband is just like, he's not in all the videos, but he tends to like make some guest appearances. And he's got good dad jokes. But I'm really excited. I'm going to have to definitely keep and hopefully set an alarm because I want to see what you do on live. Glenn! Glenn, I went live. And Glenn, thank you so much. Because I just got done saying I just got like a handful of small, not even small donations. That's giant donations for me. To be honest with you, I shouldn't say small. I just say things, you know. But I am going to Oregon in 3 weeks, and I'm gonna try and book a room in McDermott, and we just discovered that Super Chat is working, and also you have made a donation to my channel for my trip, and I'm just excited, so excited. But I also have mail. I have mail, and yeah, hit that like button. YouTube likes that kind of stuff. I mean, heck, you don't like me? Do you think I talk too much? Am I just a little too intense for you? Put that thumbs down, man. I always take it with a grain of salt. I always wonder, like, if I say this, why do people thumbs down? I wish you could leave like a little memo, like, I don't like that editing. Ah! Kenny! Kenny! Oh, I thank you for your sacrifice. And damn. Guys, I haven't even drank my champagne and you're going to make me cry or something. Because if there's one thing that YouTube is teaching me is that I have to accept other people's kindness. That I'm not the only person who's allowed to just be kind to people and give things. And by the way, hopefully, I know, Kenny. I mean, that's like, seriously, that's Greg. God provides. And Rich? I don't know. Rich. Now, Edward, I say thank you for your sacrifice or thank you for your service, depending on the veteran that I'm speaking to. There are some veterans, for instance, my brother, who much would rather hear thank you for your sacrifice than thank you for your service, because of what his experience was. And so I really hope I don't offend anybody, and that's not my intention to offend anybody. I tend to say thank you for your sacrifice to some of the well, no, Kenny, this is good conversation. Like, we should, like, this is an okay conversation. I tend to say thank you for your sacrifice to younger veterans. Older veterans, I say service. I don't know. I guess I could just say thank you and give them big hugs, and everybody will be happy. Right? Absolutely right. Like, because that's all it really is like, thank you for whatever it is that you did, because you made a difference in the world. That's really all it is. And Super Mario Prince had to go. Maybe he had to go to dinner. I don't know. And I could use some change. Yes, on the hug. I could do a video down on Fremont Street to say free hugs to veterans. Maybe people are gonna be having stolen valor or something. No, I don't know. Thank you, Larry. I just know if I did say something like that, I definitely was not meaning anything in that way. But we have mail. We have mail. My champagne's getting warm because it's warm in here. So, hi, welcome if you're just late joining us. My name's Jenny. I'm sitting in a chat room with all my friends from all around the world, and we're opening mail from my list. So, I got a package, and we had to send a thank you card, and oh, okay, now Okay, this is a gift. It says, Jenny, I'm glad you updated your wish list. And oh! I just like the colors. Oh, okay, but this one, R32, R38, is that a computer cord? Like, what does that stand for? Because RJ45 is an Ethernet cord, and I used to always like to like act like I was super smart and just be like, you have an RJ45 instead of an Ethernet cord, and people would be like, oh, what's that? But if you want to tell us what your name is, Julie! Hi, Julie! Welcome! Did you get your package yet? I sent Julie a package. Because I want to share the love. Like, I get so excited when I get a package, so I sent Julie a package. And that is 2 gallons of gas. R32, R38. So Zeb said, thank you for updating my list. Now, on a random note, if you wanted to go to my Amazon list and you look at my Amazon list and there's not really a whole lot on my Amazon list, it's because there's nothing that I need. So please understand that, oh, okay, she has to go to oh, that's right, it's at the P.O. box. It's at the P.O. box. Well, it's supposed to be delivered today, I think. So maybe wait for Wednesday and it'll be there for sure. But yeah, so sometimes I just don't have stuff on my list because I honestly have, like, life is good. God is great. It's the name of my 2 favorite New York City subway cars. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're a New York City guy? I've always wanted to go to New York City. I had a plane ticket on 9/11. I was supposed to fly out that night, and then, well, 9/11 happened. Bye, Dave. I'll catch you on the flip side. I guess I should open my stuff. So, this is okay. So Zeb emailed me, and Zeb and I have been talking about pizza, and so Zeb turned me on to the fact that I had made a comment in one of my chats that we only have chain pizza. That's not 100% true in Pahrump. There's actually a few restaurants that have pizza. One, my brother has tried a few times, and it just doesn't meet our standard. A second one, we will not support because it doesn't meet the standard. But he told me of a new place that I didn't know about. So I'm going to try it, and they have ice cream. But he emailed me and said, you need to put something on your list. And so I started to think about what I need, and I needed this. And what is this? This is a case so that my camera, because I have an action camera that I take everywhere, and I know, huh? That's what I guess I should be drinking the champagne. I have an action camera that normally just gets dropped into this little bag right here. See this bag? And normally I would just take my action camera, and it had like a little cover on the lens, and I kind of just drop it in the bag. And I realized, well, you know, they do have things that like will keep your stuff from just dropping it in a bag. I mean, I spent good money on my action camera. And so this is exactly, see? And it's got a spot. It'll hold all my batteries and the battery charger and everything like that. And it's got a little case, and a little foam will pop out. And I'm just really excited. Zeb, I don't think you're in my chat right now. I think you're over somebody else's live streaming, I think, at the possibly that happens to be in our genre. It does. It kind of looks like a pistol case, huh? It's going to go in my pistol bag. I guess I just better be careful which one I open. Because my pistol case looks like this too, sort of. Except for it doesn't have this little thingy on it. And it zips. So it actually doesn't look anything like this pistol case. So R32, R38, I lived in the suburbs but worked in the city from 1996 to 2009 and more recently on Staten Island. When I rode the subways more often, I was always happy to ride on the R32. I didn't even realize there was different kinds of subways. I mean, I know about graffiti on subways, and then always I watch one of my favorite Instagram channels is a channel from New York that just kind of brings to light the unique and interesting things that New York has to offer. So, but Zeb, if you're watching at a later date or you pop in here at some point, I'd love that. Jay Caster, too many shoes. I know, I have way too many shoes. I have way too many shoes. But you know what? I used to have more. And then, oh, I was like, what is this? What is this squishy thing? Hi, Tim. How you doing? Yeah, I saw that. It's okay. Yes, everybody, I saw that Carnival was going live. And he was live, but I can't help it. I gotta go when I gotta go. And I go on Monday nights about every other week. So I tried to wait. I waited until 7, but you know, I can't plan my life around Carnival. But this is dried pineapple, raisins, golden raisins, apricots, dates, cranberries, papayas, and apples. And I take this and then I mix it with the cashews, and I eat this all the time. This keeps me alive. With my brain, I can forget to eat, and I can forget to drink water. So I tend to go for like handfuls of stuff, and I try to keep like a little bowl of something. So let's put that there. Next to my cactus. Do you guys like my new cactus? He doesn't look so green because he's so lit up, but he's green. I'm working on creating a spot under where the chipmunk was in that little zone so I just have like a studio where I can just sit down, go live. I'm gonna start to do some commentary in my videos that I will film from inside maybe. That way when I have to add information or history after the fact. So that's part of my new set. And then also right next to it is my super cool tiny little campfire that one of my best friends, Mary, hooked me up with. And here, I'll turn this off for a second. And see, I got it in party mode. And it turns a bunch of different colors, but you can turn it into just white. And so when I'm sitting in my RAV4, it's just like a little tiny campfire light that lights up. I really like it. That was another thing that I got. What's up, Mike? Mike is the one who enlightened me that, thanks Jerome, I like my cactus too. They have a little flamingo, but I didn't think he went with my theme. I didn't think at all. But Mike was the one that enlightened me that I could have shop vac that wasp. I would have so done that. Are you kidding me? For hours I was just waiting for it to like surface or to come down. I mean, I acted like it was some kind of a, hey buddy! Hi, what are you doing? I was waiting for it to like, I threw that away. I was waiting for it to like come back but I just should have shop vac that thing. Are you kidding me? That would have been the best. That would have been the best idea. Okay, we got another package. We got another package, and I'm glad everybody likes the cactus. Okay, that's good. So I want to have like a little scene, or you know, like the fancy YouTubers, and they have a little set. And it's like, ding. I can get some neon that says Jenny Gives. No, I don't know. Hey, Adventures, another channel. Journey with Julie's and 909 Adventures and Mohawk Mike's Motorcycles. They're all channels. And yeah, I know it might seem that like some of those channels don't cross over to Adventures, but that's okay. That's okay. The thing I really like about 909 Adventures channel is that because he's based out of the Los Angeles area, that there's a lot of graffiti, which there's a love-hate relationship with graffiti, I know, with a lot of people. With me, it just depends on what you're graffitiing. If you're, you know, I don't like you graffitiing rocks and trees, but you want to graffiti an old building from the 90s? I don't care. You know, I'm not going to get too picky. Oh! Okay, so this gift is from Mr. Anonymous, and it's FYI, my trail mix that I had picked is not available in life. But this was, and this goes with my action camera, because when I'm filming, I film with my cell phone majority of the time. But I've been trying to incorporate my action camera, and my action camera has a chest mount, but when I'm wearing the chest mount, it gets really, really sweaty. And so when I was traveling and I was in Arizona with my dad, Brent, I'm not sure if you guys saw his channel or saw that video, has this thing. And this gets, well, let's just pretend this was my backpack strap. So if this was my backpack strap, it's gonna like attach to my strap. Girl in the curl! Hold on, let's attach to the strap. How was Catalina? Okay, so then it's attached to my strap. And then this goes on here. Somehow. Come on, Jenny. Oh, there we go. Ah, I got my hair caught in it. That's kind of not cool. Okay, so as you can see, my demonstration, this goes on like this, and it goes on to my backpack. And here's my backpack. This is my hiking pack. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Tracy, I'm so sorry. Nobody told anybody. Yes! Air Force 1976 and 1980. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. I'm just going to say both now. Now I'm going to say both. I feel like maybe I need a web page, and then we can all put like where you guys were in and what you did. I mean, because already in the chat one time, there's two guys that were from different, they were from the same unit, but from different times. Anyways, this goes like this on my backpack strap, so that when I'm hiking, I can film with my action camera, and I don't have to have it on like holding a separate thing. So that's what this is. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. This is very helpful. And see, this screws out like that. Yeah, this is my backpack. I found this at the thrift store. It's an old school 80s Death Valley patch. And then I got the new one. And then I also have this to put on. This was sent to me special. Yes, you do, 909 Adventures. It is really Great. So now I can have 2. And I also feel like if I go somewhere like undercover, I can just have it like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going undercover, but sometimes I feel like I want to go undercover. But yes, this is a Grand Canyon Junior Ranger Phantom Rattler patch that somebody sent me that you actually have to go into the canyon and take a special test to get. So that's going on my pack next. So, okay, let's have some more champagne. In case you don't know why we're drinking champagne, we are drinking champagne because technically I am officially an independent contractor for YouTube. Woo! And really, that is just honestly what it is. There's not a whole lot of, there's really kind of probably not a whole lot of money to be made. Really, that's not kind of, it's just a matter of the fact that, that when you reach these goals and then YouTube, thank you, Maricela! When you reach these goals and YouTube can put a commercial on your channel, that makes them happy. Thank you, 999 Adventures. Thank you very much. And no, it's not easy to do. And thank you, Randy and Rabbit Adventures and Tim. Yes, it's really, really cool. Like, I did not expect this kind of community. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, I see it in other places, sort of, kind of. I mean, Sarah is so big. It's really hard for her to interact with her entire community. She does when she can, right? And I just think, I mean, you guys are more supported than the ADHD community. Which I'm not trying to talk smack about the ADHD community, but a tiny bit. It's just like, okay, you know, you would think that they might be the most supportive, but it's okay. It's all okay. So Rabbit Adventures, thank you. And Midnight for 109. It's not easy to do, yes. And Greg, it's okay. Carrie, thank you very much. Thank you so much. And it's okay. You can put a thumbs up. You can put a thumbs down. You know, the algorithm likes that. But let's finish with, let's do some more gifts. So, you guys all know I have a Sam! That's an ADHD moment, huh? Right? I'm just like, Sam! I am Sam is here. Okay. So, you know, and I do the press penny thing. So I got this press penny. Let's see if I can put it up to the camera. Where's the camera? This one is from, good Lord. Anyways, this one is from the Idaho Potato Museum. And this one came from my friend Mary. My friend Mary. And Sam! Sam! Thank you, Sam. Actually, it's going to my Oregon trip. It's going to my Oregon trip, but I'm going to be hiking in Oregon. So that is going to be great. I'm going to try and stay at a hot spring, and I'm going to get a room, possibly, because I don't know, in McDermott. And yes, I'm still in Pahrump. So definitely, yes, I'm still in Pahrump. Somebody asked me that a long time ago. That's an ADD moment. I'll answer a question from like, ooh, I never heard of either of those. I just got a heads up that my best friend in Oregon, he stayed at a hot spring in lower eastern Oregon and then suddenly decided that the desert is a really cool place. And so my best friend hasn't come to visit me here but wants me to visit Oregon Desert, which you know, what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna meet him halfway. Oh, Sooner Girl, have a wonderful evening. Congratulations on passing all your tests too, by the way, because we've been watching you. And go give her channel a check out. Go see what she's up to. She's going live on the 7th. And oh yes, have a wonderful evening. And Randy, yes, I will hopefully stay away from all the fires. So here, okay, so these are another present. Red Box and the Postie. I like that name. You miss Pahrump? That's wonderful. A lot of people do not like Pahrump. A lot of people don't like Pahrump. I know. Hold on a second. My cat wants in. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. We've got thoughts for Tim. What's going on, Tim? Okay, we need great thoughts for Pongo and Mom are doing great, and tell Mom that you said hello. Okay. Hope everything's okay, Tim. Is everything okay? Do we all need love? Yes, I did, Sam. Yes, I did. But I'll be growing it back. It's 130 here. 120. And before you guys ever knew me, I never had long hair. I can't tell you ever having long hair. I used to have okay, Mike, are you still in here, Mike? I used to have a mohawk at some point, like a thick one. I could show you pictures. But hair and Jenny, I could, that would be funny. I should do a video of my hair through the decades. Like, I've had platinum hair, I had short hair, I had, usually I had it about this length, but, yeah. But I was watching the video because I had shot the video of the wasp before I cut my hair, obviously, and so I was like, oh my God, my hair looks amazing. I'm going to have to grow that back. So don't worry, my hair's coming back. And, yeah, no cat door. I mean, I have a spot. Oh, Sooner Girl already left, but she's, she is, because she's walking tomorrow and getting her certificate. Oh, the dog is, no, I didn't have a spike. Okay, hold on a second. Me and my ADD, I'm like, oh, there's all the comments are coming all over the place. I'm like, this one and that one and this one. So, it was not a spiked mohawk. Although, back when I was a kid, I was a punk rocker and I had a shaved head underneath. And I tried to spike my hair numerous times. But that was a long time ago. That was like in the early 90s. And then, yes, long hair is so cool. And I definitely will be growing it back. But I am not feeling anything bad about the fact that I got rid of that because it's been so hot. And yes, a cat door is just too much of an in and out. Although I do have plans that I could manipulate the trailer and create a cat door that I could then shut. But I could also just let CJ in and out of the house when she meows at the door. So, you know. Construction, open the door. Construction, I'm going to open the door for right now. And Max headroom hair, yeah, no. Yeah, nope, I'm leaving my hair alone. Okay, so another gift that I got. No, Kenny, I'm sorry. Kenny's like, I don't want to imagine Jenny with a mohawk and a shaved head. Really, I'm okay with that. And that's okay too. Thanks, Sam. Thanks so much. So I also got a small box or a small envelope of some more pressed pennies. I got one that's a Cure Makes Sense. This little one. I got one that says I love you. I got one from the M&M's Times Square. And I got from the Fresno Zoo machine number 8. Now the cool thing about these pressed pennies is that they're the original, they're the old school ones. Because as my brother so kindly bursted my bubble when we got pressed pennies at Circus, nowadays pressed pennies aren't actually your penny being squished. Once they changed the chemical composition or whatever it is, the metal composition of pennies at some point, they became too hard to squish. So now when you put your penny in, a brass round gets dropped that looks like a penny, and that's what gets squished. But these you can tell are actual pennies because you can see the imprint, maybe not on the camera, but you can see the imprint of the back of the penny. This one you could see pretty good in real life, but you can actually see the head there. So, yeah, pressed pennies are good. Hi, Dan. You just missed Scary Jenny time. Yes, Sam, please do. I don't have any of my squish pennies from Knott's Berry Farm. I used to squish pennies on the Knott's Berry Farm railroad track every time I went. And I don't know where they are. I have no idea. I have no idea. But hi, Dan. You just missed Scary Jenny time? Yes, it was. Because we were talking about the Jenny's hair throughout the years. And I will tell you, it's been... Okay, well that's kind of weird. I've never had the notes come squished. So, almost 11 p.m. I know, Julia, I don't know what I did with them. I mean, I love doing that. I have no idea what I did with them. I just had to buy myself a new pressed penny notebook, though. Oh, okay, this is from Mr. Anonymous. I don't know why they crumpled that up like that. Aha! This goes on my tripod. And I have, yes, CJ? What? This is a phone holder. I'll show you what it does. But I'm getting a tripod. So this goes on a tripod. It holds a phone. You open it up. It twists like this. So I can do both videos, TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. This opens it up. So you can kind of, you know. So one of Sam's best memories is how to crush pennies on teaching his kids how to do that at Knott's Berry Farm. I wonder if you can even do that anymore at Knott's Berry Farm. Any of you California people? Girl in the curl? Yeah, should I send everyone swish pennies? The thing is you gotta buy a ticket into the park to smush the penny. I'm pretty sure. I just think it's amazing that, like, growing up, I was at Knott's Berry Farm all the time, right? And then now I'm out in the desert and in the old west and in these like abandoned places and stuff. And I'm like thinking to myself, this is literally like what I did every time I went to Knott's Berry Farm. I would pan for gold. I'd go in the little haunted or the old west things. I would like squish the penny on the train. Just and now I get to just do that for fun. Although I haven't been gold panning yet. Thank you. Okay, so I don't see how they would know. Wait a second. I'm lost. How they would know what? What did I say? I get lost in my own chat. Surprise! Okay, I got one more box. Did you get a nail ring? What's a nail ring? Like a ring on your nail? Yeah, the haunted shack standing at 45 degrees. Exactly. Oh, that you're squishing pennies at Knott's. Okay, thank you, 909. I was like, wait, are they gonna know? Yeah, I guess they wouldn't because if the train is still running, you just throw the penny down and it's probably people don't even really do that anymore. I don't know. I haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm since the 90s. I used to go sometimes when the dance club was there because my mom was okay with that. She'd just drop us off at Knott's Berry Farm or Disneyland back in the day. James Logan asks, has it cooled down? No, it was 107 today. It was 107. And Knott's Scary Farm, you can have that 909 Adventures. You can have that all day long. Have you been to the Universal Studios Scary Time? My daughter went to that and had to leave because she had panic attacks. They were so scary. Like it was scary, like beyond what they could handle. Because I don't really like to be scared. Nice. I wonder if you're allowed to film. You should take us there. I don't know, because I don't know. Like, do you ever feel, let me ask this question to people who actually film for the YouTube. Because sometimes I go places and I just want to enjoy it. So I get torn, like, do I film it? Do I enjoy it? Do I film it? Do I enjoy it? Because sometimes you can't do both. You just can't. And Pat, you enjoyed the 4th of July parade. Thank you very much. And Sam, I panned for gold at Knott's Berry Farm every single time I went. Are you kidding me? That was like, we would go there for chicken dinner. And just get chicken dinner outside. And then my mom would be like, I'll go pan for gold. I grew up in Los Angeles. And my mom used Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm as safe places for us to go and do stuff. So... And Greg puts nickels on the track too. Yeah, you can put nickels, you can put quarters. And okay, 909 Adventures is going to give us a scary video. That is good. Okay, and so in my box is my trail mix. So this is going to get mixed with this. And then I have special little bags that are 1 cup size bags. And I mix it all in a bowl, and then I repack it into these little 1 cup bags. I know. That's where my OCD comes into play. And I don't have OCD, I shouldn't say that. But that's where my organizational skills come into play. And I like to organize. But yeah, I'm going to mix those two together. And Magic Mountain is a hoot too. I've only been to Magic Mountain once or twice. My mom did not like Magic Mountain. She thought Magic Mountain was not safe. Well, see, Midnight 4109 says nickels on the track are too expensive for him. Personally, I just wanted to see if they'd squish. Like, as a kid, I was like, can it even squish? Would it even squish a nickel? And it did, of course. I mean, I'm not exactly sure why as a child I thought a nickel or a quarter would not be affected by a, I don't know how many ton train. But, you know, sometimes I'm really smart and then sometimes I just miss the forest for the trees. But, you know, what are you going to do? Yes, Chaycasters, I cannot eat those all at one time. That is not a good idea. But I always keep some kind of snack in my purse too, because like I said, I'll forget to eat. I know it doesn't make sense, but it happens. Mainly I forget to drink water, but that's okay. And 909 hasn't been to Magic Mountain in a long time. I haven't been. I think the last time I went was the early 90s. So that's way long time. Where's Sam at Knott's? My brother used to work at Knott's Berry Farm back in the day. Which is fun, I guess. Thank you, Carrie. I love my package opening. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. I am so thankful for everybody. Oh, this was another gift I got, by the way. This is another gift I got. And if you don't know what this is, then you're probably older than the age of 20. No. I don't mean it. I just discovered this at a child's birthday party, and then a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, just sent one to me because I was yes, it's a fidget. It is a fidget. It's a fidget popper thing, and I was complaining. I wasn't complaining. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so mellow. And then my friend sent me one. It said, my hubby was a skipper on the Jungle Cruise at Disney in the 70s. Julie, does he remember his script? Does he remember his script? Because apparently in the new Jungle Cruise movie, there's some lines from old Jungle Cruise scripts dropped throughout the movie. Now, I have no idea what those would be, but maybe he would because he was in. Yeah. Do they ever let him get on the mic? That would be funny. Probably not, because it's Disney, you know. And I heard that the new movie is interesting. I mean, I give them props for creating a complete storyline and a movie based on a ride that Walt Disney created in the 60s. You know, more power to them. Oh my gosh, Julie says her husband jumped in and swam the river on his last day. That is so cool. Somebody just jumped into the Bass Pro Shop Vegas, the Las Vegas Bass Pro Shop aquarium. They filmed it for their TikTok or whatever, but he jumped off of the second story balcony and did a front flip into the Bass Pro Shop giant aquarium. Chaycaster's friend's brother was a captain on the submarine ride. Bye, Tim. Tim's got to go. And I will stay safe. So, Midnight 4109 is stating, Have you ever been on the Jungle Cruise at Silver Springs where they filmed the Tarzan movies? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. And bye, Tim, and hello, Abel. That's my cheat from Hello Nurse. Who knows what that is? Hello Nurse. So, okay, where's my post-it notes though? Because I have no idea about Silver Springs. I'm writing this down. Silver Springs Jungle Cruise. Yes, Julie. Exactly. Animaniacs, which was 90s cartoons that were really for 18 and older. I don't even know. That cracks me up. That was that was around the same time as Ren and Stimpy. And yes, surfer girls go to bed early so they can get up early. You're absolutely correct. It's getting close to we gotta just think about wrapping this up. Because it's been an hour. Silver Springs is on Cala, Florida. They also filmed the Lloyd Bridges series. Oh, that's why I didn't know what Silver Springs was. I was just like, Silver Springs, Nevada? That sounds amazing. There's a Jungle Cruise? Totally thought you were talking about Nevada. 100%. I will not be making it to Florida anytime soon. So I guess I better make a little small note that that's Florida. Because it sounds like Silver Springs is, from Nevada. And it's Greg leaving too, and Girl in the Curl. I will see you next time. That's for sure. And so for those of you who are new here, I tend to go live for about every other week. And I tend to do it on Monday nights. And as I was reminded today, I need to give a heads up. It would probably be very beneficial to give a heads up and maybe schedule it. I think I can schedule it. I saw a button today when I went to go live that says schedule for later. So I'm going to try that next time. That way it'll pop up. I think I can do it a whole hour ahead. But, we will find out in 2 weeks. And so, Larry, do I have enough views for tonight? Yes. Always have enough views. From this point out, we have enough views. That 7-hour live stream was to get me to be a independent contractor for YouTube, and we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Dora, that's Dora the Explorer. No, it's not going to be another all-nighter. Are you kidding me? That was insane. The whole day the next day, I was in recovery. It takes a lot for me to go live. It might not look like it, but when I'm done with this live stream, I will be drinking a nice tall glass of chamomile tea, and I will be sitting in my bed watching YouTube videos about family bloggers. This week, my YouTube fixation is commentary videos about family vlog channels. I know. What do you expect? I like to keep it interesting. And glass bottom boats are in Silver Springs are a thing. I've been on quite a few glass bottom boats. Actually, those were really fun when I was a kid. And I've been on one in Hawaii. It is really neat. And yeah, I haven't been one in a long time. You just reminded me. Like, I remember I like didn't want to come up. Yes, Pamela, there's a first and last time for everything. That live stream might have fit the bill. I mean, come on. In that live stream, I started inside, went outside, was in a pool, was out of a pool, was, dancing in the rain, then had to go inside because of the lightning. Doris Day? Doris Day did that too? No, we did it. We did it. Yes, yes, we did it. That's Dora the Explorer. But Doris Day is, it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing the blues. Everything you have, nothing to lose. It's a good day from morning to night. I definitely think I just mixed up the words there, but that's Doris Day. And isn't Doris Day also Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. Que sera, sera. Yes, all that in a bikini too. Oh, what? What? CJ is upset. CJ is very upset. And a thunderstorm, yes. I almost went live in the middle of the monsoon. We had a monsoon and the entire town of Pahrump flooded. And I know I just walked away, but I have to feed my cat. And don't worry, I don't feed her treats, but that's cat food in a treat box. You know, 909 Adventures, I was trying to, and I did film myself, and I filmed some of the storm, but I didn't exactly know how to do that. In the sense of, like, we had lost all power. I didn't have any power. It was pitch black, and every time I tried to open my door, I couldn't open it because the storm was so bad. So I was pretty much stuck in my toy hauler. And then, so I opened the door once. I tried to open it, got that on film. Then I put the camera down, and I tried to open it. And then it, like, whoo, swung open. And then there was crazy lightning, and then I had the epiphany of, like, oh, I think lightning can strike, like, into a doorway if I'm standing in a doorway with 78 mile per hour winds. And so I just kind of hunkered back down. I was not prepared for that. I was just like, oh my God, am I going to get hit by lightning in my doorway? And that's going to be like the horrible way to die. That's going to be like those people who die getting selfies or something. So I reached and I grabbed my door shut, and then I just went back in and I tried to film out the window, and that didn't quite work so well. But I did get some flood footage of our property, and then some footage. I could make a video. I could just make a very small video. It did. It was a nightmare, 909 and Randy. It completely was. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a storm. And then I'm like, holy crap. And like, I don't know. I could make a commentary video. Do you guys want to see what happened to Pahrump? I could easily make a commentary video and grab other people's footage and use my footage. And I could make a commentary video. That I could do all day. I mean, all right, I will. Okay. Definitely. It was a bit of a nightmare. But okay, I will make a commentary video. It'll be completely different than what I normally do. But I don't know. Let's push myself. All right. All right, okay, everybody, thank you. See, I will tell you, I'm glad that I ask your guys' opinions, because sometimes I talk myself out of videos just because I just think, oh no, who wants to see that? And then really, it's probably a better idea for me to roll on, film it, and then decide, right? You know, I just still have one foot in the old school. You know, I was raised by my grandparents for a small chunk, so I'm like some chick from the 40s or something. Dan was almost hit by lightning once about 10 feet away. There was a bright purple, and boom! Yes! That's... See, do you get residual? No, I guess you don't get residual. Because to me, I'm like, I could see the lightning. It took down a tree in our downtown. A few cars flooded away. Cars that were parked in the parking lots were pushed. It's pretty interesting. It wasn't as bad as the flood of 2015, though. And the junction did not get too flooded. Greg, Sarah put me on the map. Sarah did. I cannot give that much credit to Eminence Front X5. Sarah did. It is Sarah. Larry has helped on when he can. But considering I have mad props for Sarah. And actually, I been bugging her. I'm like, "Are you done? Are you done? Are you done exploring? We need to go hang out. We need to hang out." Yes, Sarah Jane Wanderhussy. I always forget. I know, Pamela. Sarah J. I always call her Sarah because I know her as a person, right? So I'm like, Sarah. I don't like when I see her in person, I don't call her Wonder Hussy. And so it does you know, just like when I see Larry, I call him Larry and not Eminence Front X5. And yes, Sooner travels. Yes, she did. She absolutely did. And I do not hide that. And yes, she is. And I thank her immensely. Because really, YouTube has these weird restrictions. And that's why I'm constantly giving shout outs. Like I try to give shout outs to my viewers that have channels. Like Julie has a channel. Sooner Girl has a channel. Sooner Travels has a channel. Mario Prince has a channel. Mike has a channel. And I have no idea if those people want to have channels that are independent contractors of YouTube. I can only assume that they do. And so I'm wanting to help them too. It's just nobody lives around here to do collabs. Yeah, see, some channels aren't into wanting 909 Adventures. 909 Adventures is another channel. Sorry, didn't mean to. It's got so many people and I'm drinking champagne. But that's another channel. I believe he's working towards being an independent contractor for YouTube. He's going to tell me here in a moment if that's his goal. If he's still watching. Yes, he is. See? And so, really, all of us are just, we all need to stick together. We all need to help each other because we are these little people and then there's these big people. And Sarah's kind of not, she's here, you know, but there's these giants, millions of followers. You know, it's hard to get there, but to at least get into the independent contractor gig, you know. So 909 Adventures, let's collab. Why not? We should collab. I don't know. Do you come this way? That's another thing that I just want to mention right here, right now. Someone had asked me in my chat, would I go on a hike or do something with a subscriber? And I had to be honest and say, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. Because I know that Sarah Jane and Wonder Hussy does go on adventures with people that she doesn't know. I haven't done that. And so I really hope if that person is watching that they understand that they understand it's not anything personal to that one person. It is just strictly across the board, OPSEC. I don't know you, you don't know me. Thank you, Greg. Exactly, Randy. So I said no, not at this moment, very clearly because of the fact that I don't know people. And I'm here to document history and put visual documentation into the modern encyclopedia known as the internet. So, that being said, yes, I'm on Instagram. I am on Instagram. I'm Jenny Gibbs with lowercase j and lowercase g because you know. And yes, Pamela, is a good rule of thumb. But I just really want to make it known that it's not anything personal. Because I had another person ask me, hey, if I come out, can we explore together? And I was like, I don't necessarily do that, you know? And who knows, I might do something in the future. I do know that Sarah and Larry went to like the Tacopa takeover, and that was really cool because then I know Al showed up. Yes, Kenny. OPSEC always. And if people are OPSEC too, you know. But that was like a public event, and then that apparently was a lot of fun. I was not invited to that, but exactly, Abel. That is another difference of Sarah. Sarah, for over a decade, has been modeling. She used to do her explore thing where you could hire her and she would go exploring. You could take pictures. She's just a different person. And Sam was just recently commissioned to write 2 theme songs for YouTube channels. Damn, Sam, good job. Hot dog high five. That's really cool. I think that's super cool. There's another guy that's following me on Instagram that he's getting ready to launch his channel, and his is a music channel. And let me look it up really quick. And I'll tell you the name of I'll give him a little shout out here because I was like, yeah, I try to sing. What's his name? Starbird Rocks. Starbird Rocks is his name, and his channel's set to launch on August 28th. So, Sooner JH Travels has over a decade of shooting those models. Well, I didn't even know that was a thing until I met Sarah. But I have never been a model. That's not my thing. I am autistic and have ADHD. And half the time, I don't even know what my face looks like or what my body is doing. So, like, the idea of modeling is like I have to work hard at not having awkward photos. Let me just tell you, I take amazingly awkward photos, which is really good. Like Celeste Barber. Does anybody know who Celeste Barber is? Celeste Barber is a comedian that she's really funny. she's on Instagram, she will mimic super, super hot chicks doing things, and she will mimic what those girls are doing. But she's just a regular girl. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not. Celeste Barber, you should find her on Instagram. She just makes me laugh at keeping it real. And Midnight 41 is Sarah Jane has done nude modeling. Yes, she retired at the end of 2019. I know, for that. Like, you can't hire her to go modeling anymore. And then one of the songs is Truths and Trespasses. It's for a YouTube channel, Fowler Farming in Oklahoma. Ooh, it's another Sooner. Wow, it's another Sooner. Modeling, absolutely no one would take my picture, said Dan. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. And then he's writing a theme song for a Canadian YouTube channel. Hi, Jimmy. How are you? We were just getting ready to end, and then I just keep talking because people keep talking to me. But I am getting to the end of my champagne, and I will have to sing Happy Birthday here in a minute. That's really cool. One of my favorite Instagrammers. I'm big on Instagram. Disclaimer, I watch more people on Instagram than I do on YouTube, which is probably not a good thing considering I'm a YouTuber, but Instagram is just... Hi, Cleveland. Hi, Chuck. How's it going? We're just finishing up. I opened some mail. All right, Jimmy. We're adding Jimmy to the mix. We're adding Jimmy to the mix. And we've got Super Mario King. Yeah, Larry. That's how we keep the 7-hour chats going. Everybody keep talking. Yes, but no. Shalom, Overbus. Shalom, Anyasu. But it's not going to turn into an all-nighter. It can't. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. Like, technically it could be all-nighter, but then I'm going filming tomorrow. And ugly people do matter. Everybody is beautiful. Oh, and Greg. Oh, we got Greg. I'm going to have to do a traditional happy birthday this week. Because we got 3 people. Oh, and Mary. I did not sing happy birthday to my good friend Mary last week. Or 2 weeks ago when it literally was her birthday. Yeah, I don't want to drink coffee all night either. I drank champagne because we were celebrating me being an independent contractor for YouTube. And I got this, and then as soon as this is done, I'm going to make myself a cup of chamomile tea, and I'm going to climb in bed, and I'm going to watch commentary videos about family vlog channels on YouTube. I know that's not what you expected. But that's okay. Because I already watched 909's new adventure video. You go check out his new adventure video that he did today. I already checked that out. And oh, Quartzsite, Greg. Quartzsite's never been to Quartzsite, but it sounds great. What can we use Sendo to help me stay up all night? Well, see, that's the thing. You can't. Champagne does run dry. So, you know, okay, I'm glad that you guys like the 7-hour live streams, and I feel like, how about once I get my small studio set up, we'll plan on a live stream. We'll plan on a long live stream, because then I can just be prepared. And Chuck, you opened the mail. We opened mail. I got a really cool thing that I can put my camera on my backpack strap. I actually got a really nice case to put my action camera in. And no, I just have to take some ADHD medicine. I could just take some ADHD medicine and then I'd be up for hours. Okay, fine. One joke, maybe. Knock, knock. Okay, we got a knock, knock joke. Yeah, no, I'm only having this little bottle. That was it. So, who's there? Hummus. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Because I got a book. You asked for a joke, and I got a book, right? I got a book, and, okay, disclaimer. The copyright of the book is 1983, so it might not be PC. It might be PC. Okay, knock, knock. Which is, who's there, right? And it's Hyman. Oh, God. Okay, which I don't even know Hyman. Yeah, what the? Hyman who? I'm in the mood for love. Oh, but look at the cool artwork of this book. Oh my God, yeah, check out the cool artwork. Thank you, James Parker. My favorite James Parker in the whole wide world. I am excited for my cactus studio too. Seriously, you just named my studio. That is exactly what I'm gonna name my. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Because I can be like, live from Cactus Studios. We have, just like the opening of the Johnny Carson show. Live from, yes. Live from Cactus Studios. Like, seriously. That's a great name. I know, James Parker. Seriously. Can I use that if I have to do a business? Like, that's Cactus Studios. That's like my production company. I'm excited. Ah. When you're driving down a road and a cow steps in the road blocking you, what do you say? Moo, moo. So, some of these are just so bad. So, knock, knock. Who's there? Dwayne. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Dwayne who? Dwayne the bathtub, I'm drowning. Okay, Sam. Sam's gotta go. Oh. I mean, look at this picture. That just is like somebody. What do you call a cow laying on the ground? I want to say something about a bovine. Ground beef! Ground beef! Oh! Oh, that's a good one! Oh my God, okay, we'll put the bad knock dog jokes away. I do have another joke book from the 70s inside the house. So maybe I'll put it here on my shelf so that we can use it whenever we need some bad jokes. But I'm definitely using that, Mr. Parker. That is straight from the Cactus Studios. I am so excited. And thanks, Mike. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. And no, for reals. And I always say that because just like everybody's had bad times in their life, I've had way more negative people in my life than positive people. And then suddenly I'm expecting all kinds of negative people on YouTube, because that's what they say, there's crazy negative people. And everybody has been nothing but supportive and loving and grateful and kind and generous. And it is just proof positive that if you put out there what you throw out there comes back, right? Hi, Joey. I see you're hot, Joey. Oh, you want mwah. Say goodnight, Gracie. Say goodnight, Gracie. Okay, but we can't forget the birthdays. Thanks, Mothman. I know, you guys are all real people. Again, no, I got the birthdays. Wait, no, this one. I got the birthdays. I got the shaker egg. I got the tambourine. Yes, Pamela. Oh, Mothman. Mothman, today's your birthday too. Okay, last call. So far, I've got Mothman, Greg, Jimmy, and Super Mario King. There's 4 of you. That's I think the most we've had. Yes! Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited. Seriously, like, you have no idea, my mind is just racing. Because I watch old variety shows in order to do live streams with you. I honestly approach my live stream as a variety show because why not? I mean, I want to be as entertaining as, like, you know, the Carol Burnett show. She was so funny, though. I have a long ways to go to be that funny. But you know what I mean. Night, Randy. We're going to sing happy birthday. Okay, we'll check your Instagram. But I need one of those little. Actually, side note, I want to learn to play my auto harp, and that would be even better. But let's just go for it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mothman and Super Mario Prince and Jimmy, don't forget Jimmy's birthday, and Greg. Don't want to forget Greg. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Randy, it's not your birthday yet. You have to wait. Okay, CJ does not like the tambourine. She just ran and hid. You say it's your birthday. It's not my birthday too, y'all. My birthday's in February. So we're gonna have a good time now. It's so good. Does anybody not celebrate their birthday? Because that's that whole thing too. I'm a modern urban hippie, Jimmy. I am a modern urban hippie. I just take something from each generation and then, piece it together and you got me. I definitely want to learn how to play my auto harp. Does anybody in here know how to play the auto harp? I mean, it's a long shot, but... And at this age, you'd like to forget your birthday? Well, look at that. That's how I think sometimes, but then whatever. You ain't gonna get any younger, right? We might as well just, be excited about the fact that, you're still here and you get to their birthday, right? Maybe, I guess. And thank you. I am a weirdo. I definitely will take that. Weird is just, what did my daughter used to get picked on in school for being weird. And let me look and see what the dictionary says. She looked it up in the dictionary and then she was all Mr. Smarty Pants and she said, "Why, thank you very much." Because weird means, what does it mean? Nope, it doesn't give that definition that she said. This said uncanny or supernatural. But I'll take odd or eccentric. Why not? Life is too short. I've spent pretty much every year before this year just, conforming to what everybody thought I should be until now. And I'm just like, hey, this is me. Yes, James Parker. You are absolutely correct, Mr. Parker. What you don't see after I get off these live streams is I stretch, I might do a little dancing to get some energy out, and then my battery is depleted. Because that's just, I don't have all this energy all the time. It would be great, but it really is like, plah! And then, like I said, the live stream, that 7-hour live stream, I was shot the next day. Oh my gosh, it didn't help the fact that I was up late. I had a cocktail in my cup. I'm pretty sure the roofing, Outlaw Roofers, I don't know where he is. Outlaw Roofers, where are you? We miss you. But folks, anything else? Because we've been on for an hour and a half. This is a long live stream, but I really appreciate you guys. And one thing that I mentioned very early on in the stream, feel free to leave a comment now. Let me know. Do you prefer an ad you can skip? Or do you even care if I just make you watch a 6-second ad? And yes, I know we talked about this. I'm going to scroll back up and get if you already gave me your opinion, feel free. Don't give it again. I just am kind of testing the waters with everybody. Thank you kindly. 909, whatever makes you more money. Thank you. Glenn, I would like to address that really quick. Really quick. So just really quick. And I will say that if you are accepted, okay, hold on. If you're accepted to be a YouTube independent contractor and you do not put an ad on your videos, YouTube puts you in this tiny little dark corner in the world. And they just go, okay, yeah, have fun. So it's a little bit of a game you got to play. So for the fact that I was introduced and said, yes, please come and be an independent contractor, I gotta put an ad in the beginning of my video. You won't see ads inside my video. I promise to not put ads inside of my video. And you pay for YouTube Premium and there's... What? What? I didn't know this. If I pay for Premium YouTube, I don't ever get ads? The $10 a month for YouTube Premium means I don't ever have to watch an ad? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I just thought the premium was that you were able to, yeah, so you never see any ads. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cool. I mean, I always thought that the reason why you paid for premium is that you could keep it playing while the app was not open. I honestly thought that was the only reason why people would pay for YouTube Premium. But if it removes every ad off of there, that's kind of not a bad deal. I don't even do that. I just watch the ads. I will watch ads for the channels that I like because I know it gets them credit. So, but that's really cool. Okay, so if you have YouTube Premium, then it doesn't even affect you what I do. And yes, Joey, supposedly we do, I don't know. If you guys want to have a conversation about the inner workings of YouTube, I think that would be a really cool picking the brain, because I would be very curious what other channels know or don't know. I'm sure 909 is the same maybe as me, I'm guessing, in that like I'm just learning and piecing together things like from what I'm learning. Like I watch things and I'm like, oh, I learned this, oh, I learned that. I just understand that as soon as you've been accepted into the independent contract situation, if you don't put ads on your stuff, and then, you know, and, you know, Glenn, it'd be nice to stick to dark corners and do what I do, but the fact that over 1 million videos get dropped a day onto YouTube in order to have any kind of anything, you kind of just got to play the game. But I don't want to play the game and make it be like all kinds of, I'm not going to put ads in the middle and all this different stuff. And Joey was asking, yes, it's okay, thank you, 909 Adventures. I'm like, please tell me you're never-ending learning. Please tell me, because I really hope it's not just me. And I just received the ability to put ads on front of my videos, and so I didn't go back and add everything up. I didn't put ads on everything. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do or not. This week's video, I put a non-skippable 6-second ad. And then my brother was like, I want to skip it. And I was like, what do you mean you want to skip it? And he's like, I want to skip your ad. And so that's why I was having this conversation. Because to him, he'd rather skip it after 4 seconds than to watch a 6-second ad. Which is okay. I mean, whatever. It's no judgment. It's just, I was just trying to gauge whether or not, like, he was kind of in the majority or minority, but it definitely seems like from a lot of the answers I've gotten this evening that it's kind of up in the air. Some people don't care, some people want to skip. And Pamela is, yeah, so if you have a skippable ad, you have to watch 30 seconds of the ad to make it count. If you have a non-skippable ad, it just counts. Hence why I just put a non-skippable ad. So, yeah, no, it's okay. I'm not trying to put on too many ads. I'm not trying to scare people away. But like I said, I just want everybody to know there's not going to be commercials in the middle, because in no way do I want you to be like in the middle of the desert, all of a sudden it's like, poof! Do you have erectile dysfunction? Do you hate the president? Do you love the president? Like all this stuff pops up in the middle of your hike and it's just like, what the heck? It's like, I hate that. I'm just like, no, I'm hiking and I don't have erectile dysfunction or whatever else it is. Doritos. And Glenn, it's not so much, yes, Randy. Like, it's definitely check out 909. And then from 909 last week, I found another guy. I don't remember his name. Nick. Adventures with Nick. See, it just like, that's all. You just keep trucking, like Anna's Burning Curiosity. Another really great explore channel over in Europe. She never has commercials because she's not monetized, and she has popular music too. So, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. The one channel that I wish was posting more that hasn't posted in a while is my friend in Ireland. I have not seen him post in a while, and I'm not sure what's going on. I maybe have to reach out to him and just be like, what are you doing? He used to have the greatest just hikes up these most amazing places. And Greg has met Larry in the real world. And Greg Raymond. You are funny, Mr. Raymond. You are really funny, Mr. Raymond. I know, but I appreciate. There will probably be a Patreon before an OnlyFans, but you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. It does not hurt to ask, because the worst you're gonna get is no, and you're gonna get no here. Bye, Julie. Yeah, we should probably wrap this up if we're starting to get into a conversation of is Jenny gonna have an OnlyFans? I mean, I'd have a Twitch before I have an OnlyFans. Yeah, I could have a Twitch, and then I could be in my bikini in a blow-up pool talking about hiking. That's a whole other topic we could talk about on a whole other day. That's a commentary. But you know what, Mr. Raymond? It doesn't hurt to ask. He actually made me blush even. So, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they want an OnlyFans for you? You're just gonna smile and just say, yeah, I don't think that's happening. Oh my God. Okay. So, Randy's got too much, Mothman has an OnlyFans where women pay him to put clothes back on. Yes, Mr. Parker, I would agree. I think that's a great way to end the night. CJ, I will have to go and get her. Yes, Raymond, it does not hurt to ask, mate. Oh! By the way, Mr. Raymond, I have a letter coming for you, and I have a letter coming for you. I just couldn't mail it because apparently it's got to be in a different kind of envelope. So later this week there'll be a letter going across the world to Australia, mate. So keep your eyes open for that. And Pamela is saying that make a foot fetish OnlyFans. Pamela! Oh my God! Oh, you guys are crazy! Oh, you guys are crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Parker. I'm gonna go to bed myself. And what did Dan point out? I have no idea what Dan pointed out. No, Dan, I'm not going to show my toes tonight. That was just random. That was random. That was random. Like I said earlier, because you just joined kind of towards the end, that 7-hour live stream, we bonded on that live stream. Things happened on that live stream. It's like Vegas. What happens in Amargosa stays in Amargosa. That is for sure. So, with the idea of Jenny having a foot-only OnlyFans, I will let you all to sleep with that idea. We can talk about that later. And from Pahrump, I will get my butt busy, and I will make you that video about the flood and the monsoon for you guys. Along with this, I have got a small adventure to Vegas, and also I'm going to try to wake up tomorrow morning and get out to Death Valley because I've been just missing my backyard a lot. A lot. Thank you, 909 Adventures. I can't wait to see that either. I have an idea about what I want to do, and let's see how it happens or how it works. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm excited. So we will find out how I'm gonna do this, but it's exciting. So I hope everybody has a great night. Remember to please stay grateful. Thank you to everybody who helped me, and you basically just funded my trip to go to Oregon. And thank you so much for that. That was really exciting. And to everybody who sent me a small donations, I thank you for that too. Thank you for just keeping me alive, because that's what's going. I just keep trucking along. And here we go. And good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. I'm glad everybody had a good time. I really do. I have a PayPal link. Pamela Jenny Gives at Gmail. I'll type that right now. Oh, I should type it all at one time though, huh? If you really want, I do have a PayPal link. It is there. And yes, one more time, because I did not sign off. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, everybody. Good night, Kenny, Larry, 909 Adventures, Glenn, Pamela, Camp Beatles, Randy, Bryce, Greg, Joey, Dan, Rabbit Adventures, Greg and Greg.